How's it going, everyone? Greg Ferris back here at Ferris for Fitness, and you're watching episode 6 of Smolov Jr. So again, I try to post some stats on there, let you guys know kind of where I stand, nutrition and weight-wise as well, if you've been following this episode and kind of my journey. So today was the 8x4 day. It was at 210, which, these are definitely all PRs for me. But again, kind of similar theme, just didn't feel incredibly difficult. The one downside of today is I didn't have a spotter on any of my sets. I've really actually become really comfortable with unracking it by myself. I actually prefer that for some weird reason. I just really know where to set it, and I can keep my shoulders pinched back that way. But of course, the downside of not having a spotter is, a safety precaution. So I actually didn't do all of these reps pause reps. You'll see, I think 3 of my 8 sets I didn't do pause reps, and some of them I would do like 2 touch and goes and 2 pauses, just to be on the safe side. Again, for any of you young lifters out there, definitely recommend you lift with a spotter as often as possible, especially something like a bench press where it's semi-dangerous. But the actual technique for today, I had to focus a little bit more on hip drive, but I believe none of my reps, actually my butt came off the bench. So that was something I was looking at when I first watched these. The increase in hip drive was really just out of necessity, I think, because again, I didn't have a spotter, so it was like get it up or die kind of a thing. But again, the session felt really, really good. I actually deadlifted before this. Didn't seem to affect me much at all. And it's weird because these Smolov junior sessions, they kind of seem a little bit easier. Week 2, don't get me wrong, it's not easy, but I felt like I've been adapted to the volume a little bit more. So you see how I do some touch and goes here. I didn't get the 8th set on film, but I actually got all 4 reps on the 8th set for pauses. So really proud of that. Like I said, guys, this is the last set I have here. I'm really getting a good flow with my bench press. I'm keeping tight, elbows tucked a little bit. There's nothing I can really think about changing as far as form-wise. Tomorrow will be the big test. I got 10 sets of 3, so I'll put that in the side of the video too. So 10 sets of 3 at 225, and we'll see if I'm tough enough, guys. So I'll see you then. What's up, guys? So part 2, this was Saturday session, the monster of a day, 10x3 at 225. So I think I got 6 or 7 of these sets because it's just damn hard to get every single set. This was just a few hours ago, and I did it. Looking at this on paper, especially a few weeks ago, knowing where my strength was, 225 for a total of 30 reps just seemed like ridiculous. But again, a theme that I'm seeing in the past, I guess this would be the 5th week I've been doing just totally different training, is just pushing the limits, and I really don't have anything else to say. That pretty much sums it up as far as what today's sessions felt like. From the first set was hard. I did 10 hard sets. Like there was no set that just felt really easy to me. As far as form and stuff like that goes, I was having a really weird kind of tightness in my bicep around like the 6th or 7th set that I've never really experienced before. That could just be a sheer volume thing. I've never really felt that before. But again, I actually hit the first 5 sets without a spotter, which again isn't the smartest thing to do, but I was feeling confident. Another thing you'll notice is I didn't do any pause reps at this because I squatted beforehand, which I realized I probably should have done that. This was on a Saturday. I probably should have done that Sunday, just separated that to be fresh for this, but I didn't do that, so I didn't want to, again, risk it trying to pause any reps. If I got the 30 done today, I was going to be proud of myself, and that's what I did. So again, this Smolov Jr. is no joke. These Saturday sessions of 10x3 are just killer, and next week's going to be the final week, so I have 4 more sessions to see how much I can really work on. And I'm really excited. I mean, it's difficult. I'm not going to lie. This is not an easy training program. I don't recommend this to people who just like do this as a hobby. But if you're serious, you're trying to get extreme results, sometimes it kind of takes extreme types of training, at least like in waves. So I believe this is set like 7 or 8. Again, it blows my mind that I can do this. Don't get me wrong, I'm not the strongest dude in the world. But just knowing where I've been, and 225 used to feel like a max out to me. It actually was a max out to me probably only a few months ago. I just hit it for 30 reps. So this was a final set today, guys. Yeah, that's my thought. Hopefully you'll join me next week for the conclusion of Smolov Jr. So thank you again, and take